So you went out and got a photo shoot and you got the pictures back and they're amazing. And you put them up and you're excited and you've sent them to all your friends and girlfriends and family and everyone's just like, wow, those pictures look great. But when you put them up in Hinge, Tinder, or Bumble, for some reason, crickets. Well, what's going on? So let me tell you the story about my client, Eric. So Eric was in Tampa, about 27 years old, good looking guy. He's jacked. He's got the money. He's got the BMW convertible. We even did a picture of him walking his dog with a one wheel. I mean, you couldn't have done a better shoot. We got stuff for his business. Just did an amazing shoot. But he called me and he said, hey, Jason, I don't know what's going on, man. I put these pictures up and I'm getting nothing. And I was actually taken aback. I was a little worried. I'm I second guessed myself for a second. I thought those pictures were amazing. He should be doing much, much better than he was before. Well, I said, screenshot your profile and send it to me. And I was amazed by what he put in there. So it wasn't the pictures that were hurting him. It was the prompts. This was the prompt he put in there. I go crazy for guacamole. Don't be surprised if I send you a dip pic. Now, what do you think the first thing a woman is going to think when she sees the words dip pic? Yeah, not good. So every woman that was seeing him, or the women that he wants to date that were seeing his profile, were like, no, thank you. They're running for the hills. They're out of there. Because that kind of male humor is not what women are attracted to. They don't like male, arrogant humor. They see that as arrogance. They see that as vile. They see that as disrespectful because they don't know you. Now, once you're in a relationship with them, they know who you are. They'll find those things funny because it's you. They trust you already. But if they're trying to find somebody that they feel safe with, that they feel comfortable spending their time with, they're not going to be looking for that type of humor to entice them. So what do we do? What kind of humor is good? Well, something that's a little bit lighter. So if I were to use the word guacamole, which I think is a very good word because it gives you the idea of fiesta, party, fun, all those things like that, I would use something like, I go crazy for a great smile, terrible dad jokes, and amazing guacamole. So there's a little bit of humor in there, but it's light. It gives you an idea that you like to have fun, that you like good food, that you like to be humorous. Terrible dad jokes are funny because they're pretty harmless and they're not arrogant. That is safety. When a woman sees your prompts, she wants to get a better idea of who you are. Now, I err on the side of minimalism. I don't think we should be explaining way too much. I think that you should have prompts in there that are a little bit more detailed about who you are, but still leave a little bit of curiosity there. You want prompts that show your passions and things that you like or love about your life. And then maybe a little bit of humor, a little bit of fun. Minimalism is always going to be better. Less is always more. A woman doesn't want to know your whole life story. She wants to be curious and she wants to get to know who you are and be excited and be like, what's this guy all about? And if you give a whole diatribe about you, or if you're humor, she's gonna be like, well, he looked on ChatGPT and he's just trying to draw me in. So women can sniff that stuff out. You want authenticity. You want warm, light, inviting, and fun, but also a little bit of minimalism. So what Eric ended up doing was taking that prompt off, and then he had plenty of success. It was as easy as taking that male humor out of his profile, and he had success. Guys, I hope that helped. And let me know if you've had any situations like this where your prompts have actually hurt you. And if you need help with prompts, let me know. All right, take care.